There's one thing I can say about the ocean. It is equal parts amazing, wonderful, it's just astoundingly intriguing, and the other half is just like, no, I'm good. You can keep that. No, I'm not going down there. Blueback is directed by Robert Connolly, stars Ilsa Fogg and Mia Wachowski. And in here, while scuba diving under the ocean, a young girl discovers a large group of fish. Initially, the two are just what they are, human and animal, but after a while, their bond becomes even closer, and soon their connection is strong. However, when there are threats possibly to the life of the creature, she turns to her mom in an attempt to save the animal's life at all costs. Blueback intrigued me a lot because of just the poster. It was in my IMDb coming soon page, and it looked very, very good. I was excited to see what they could do with a movie like this, but to be honest, my hopes were teetering because I hadn't heard of a lot of people involved in this movie, and I was proven 1000% wrong, honestly. Blueback is a phenomenal movie. It is extremely touching, and it manages to do something that's not easy to accomplish. It is to make me become invested and care about the relationship between a girl and how that pertains to her and an aquatic life form. Like, it's not like a dolphin where it looks cute or seal. It's just this big giant thing, and you somehow come to love it. You come to care about both of these two, and you become deeply invested in the two of them. And somehow they both have characters almost that you'd care about, which, is so well done. And I think this is in large part due to the writing. It is phenomenal in here. The fact that they wrote this as clearly and as concisely as they did. And my God, they knocked it out of the park in here. And a large part of this also has to go to the direction. The direction here is phenomenal, both under the water and above it. They sell this. And it's just, I'm at a loss for words, honestly, after seeing this movie, because I was just so moved by this movie. It was genuinely an experience. It took you on this journey, and I'm surprised I'm talking this much about the movie with the giant blue fish in it. But here we are. I have just been completely swept away by what they accomplished in here. The score is something to admire, and the performances, my God. The performances in here are good. There is a level of depth and complexity to everyone involved in here. And it's just overflowing with so much. There's so much commentary in here and undertones and so much layered into this one package, which on the surface looks like a kind of dumb story or simplistic, but in actuality is just astoundingly intelligent and smart, and it talks about so many different things, and you can understand meanings and metaphors, representation. This is truly classic. Like, this feels like those books that you read where there's tons of stuff underneath it. That's what this felt like. This clearly, if you're really watching the movie, you understand there's more going on than just a story of a girl and a fish. That's the surface. There's so much going underneath it. There's references to family and to loss and to just so much, the new generation. It's a lot put in one movie and done masterfully. I absolutely love that too. They took a chance with something like this and completely went bananas with it. I don't see anything wrong with that. They completely pushed it and kept going, and you really do be invested in this world. It doesn't even spread around a lot. You're essentially in about the same 5, I'd say, locations the entire movie, and they work. I love this movie to pieces. If I had 1 or 2 negatives to say about this movie, the pacing can be a little at times dragging. It's not always moving as the way it should be, which was kind of like something it took away. And I do think, despite the fact that I've just raised the daylights out of this movie, the cinematography should have been a little more awe-inspiring. That could have really benefited this movie a lot more. And there's parts where visual effects are shaky. But aside from that, I absolutely love this movie. I think Blueback is, as far as I'm concerned, the surprise of the year for me. I had a fantastic time with it, and I totally recommend anyone to go see the movie as soon as it comes by you, because this is genuinely something special. It might not be for everyone because of how it is, but I personally had a fantastic time. I'm going to give Blueback an 8 out of 10. So thank you guys always so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you all next time.